What would you do if you're desperate to have an amazing partner in your life? You're too proud to go for arranged marriage and too frustrated with the disaster called online dating, where you almost lose a lot of self confidence and you ask yourself, am I even a man? And even women are having the same experience. They go to online dating to lose faith in men altogether. January 2019. There I was for my first salsa trial class. I don't know anything about dance, I don't know anything about women, and I'm ready to fail at both of these things simultaneously. But there are four basic things I learned about salsa, which is a social dancing format, which I have used and I find can be beautiful to use in your dating life as well. First, ask people out. There are millions of other people. If you like someone, if you want to have a dance with someone, ask them out because there are millions of other people who are older than you, younger than you, smarter than you, dumber than you, ready in queue. But if you ask first, you get a chance. I'm not saying you will get a yes, but you will get a practice and probably you'll be better the next time. And there are millions of other people, so you can move on to the next person. And another thing is, don't think whether the other person has a partner, this and that, because there are millions of other people asking her out. You're nothing special, you're nothing to her. So just do your job, don't think. Second, how to lead like a man. A lot of us think that we need to be very smart, very humorous when we say the first thing to a person or when we're trying to lead them into a conversation. And the same mistake happens in dance also. A lot of guys are trying to do some flashy move to something complex to impress the woman. But that's not the goal for leadership. In life, to lead like a man, you need only two things. First, timing. In dance, the rhythm is essential. If you have the proper rhythm, it is essential for a comfortable, joyful experience. And second is clarity. If you want to say something to someone, if you want to admire someone, just say it clearly. If you want to try a move with someone, just hint for that move and go for that move. It doesn't matter if it's a move that you have tried billions of other times before, it's not going to be boring. A line you have practiced 1,000 times is going to have a better impact than a line than having 1,000 different lines to try on a woman. And I remember a phrase that our teacher used to say that if you have a perfect timing and perfect lead, then that is going to give a delightful experience to the woman. She will say something like was smooth as a butter. And third, it's related to both dating and sort of relationships, is how to hold the person in the relationship that you are having a dance with or person you are dating with, how to hold that relationship. And the important thing is in salsa hold, when the man is the leader, the right hand is holding the left hand of the woman who's placing her left hand on top of the right hand. Nobody is grabbing anybody. And that's the mistake we do in a lot of relationships is when we get comfortable with someone and we are ready, we try to grab them, we try to control them. And you can try this with your hand itself, right? Right hand is the man, left hand is the woman, placing it on top of the right hand. Just make a 90-degree with both of your hands, right and left on top of that. And feel it. Move your right hand up, down, right, left. Your left hand can feel exactly what is being said. So, communication is the key to connection in a relationship. And try the same thing again. Close your eyes and this time put your thumb on the left hand. It feels entirely unnecessary and so suffocating. This is what happens when you try to control in a relationship. So always prefer connection over control. When you're knowing someone, it's far better to try to know them without adding a lot of restrictions or baggages or neediness. And fourth point is specifically for women. Because, yeah, what do you do as a follower in a male dominated dance? And what do you do as a partner in a male dominated society? You have to wait for the guy to ask you out, you have to wait for the guy to make the moves. What is it that you are doing there? And there is one rule that you can always follow in life and in dance, and that comes as that when the woman is standing in salsa, she has to do just one thing. There are only two rules. Don't make a move without a lead, and the first is always maintain your frame. So what is the frame? Is your shoulders are relaxed, your back is okay, and what you're doing is your hands are in the front. And this part, this is your frame. You never let anybody come inside the frame. You never let your elbow go out. And that is going to be a perfect dance. And in relationships also, you never compromise your boundaries for someone. Do not give in your self-respect, and never ever lower your standards for someone. That will ruin the dance, that will ruin the relationship. And with that, I told you that there's a trick. Anyway, so in end, I want to say is that dating is one of the key joys of being in your youth, and dancing is one of the sacred joys of life itself. So I would encourage all of you to have fun, and have fun improving yourself, have fun growing your attractiveness. Be the man, be the woman.